Hey guys, so we are obviously extremely excited about our brand new music video that is out now for I'm Gonna Love You. And so what we're gonna do is kind of take you behind the scenes a little bit and let you see kind of how it all happened.
This is our first ever music video and we're so excited to tell you about it. You guys are smiling each other. They're back there.
Vicinity with my hands. So what's really cool about the video is obviously it starts off with a young couple, but we filmed the whole video actually backwards. So as we filmed, we started with the older couple and then worked our way up to Blair and Brandon, which is who you see here.
We had to wait until they got out of school. So they're the last thing that we filmed.
Yeah, and they didn't know each other at all. They kind of go to the same not same high school, but high schools that are close to each other. But yeah, didn't know each other at all. And,
so I think some of that like double look thing was for real.
It was super cool.
This older couple that you guys see is actually my dad and my friend Jamie, who works with me at Chamberlain Realty. You know that my day job is I'm a realtor.
And also what's funny is the day that we filmed it, like his parents drove, they came in that morning.
They came in the night before and I took my dad to get a haircut. So his hair could somewhat look like mine.
Yeah. And they drove like almost 7 hours and they were only here for like
they got here
not even 24 hours.
Yeah, they got here Wednesday night. We filmed Thursday morning, started at like 6 a.m. And by 9 a.m. they were gone.
Even when the love is hard, through the twists and the turns and the good and the bad.
So here you can kind of see us like dancing. This is the part in the video where Stuart
and Holly loves to dance.
I do not like to dance, is the real truth.
Holly's not a big dancer, but I do love to dance.
Yeah, and that was really challenging for me because we had to do that scene like over and over and over again.
So when Holly rolls her eyes, I think that's a real eye roll.
That's definitely me. So we did that scene, I don't know, a bunch of times and just getting the perfect so the way the camera worked is as we were spinning, he was following us and spinning with us, so just to get the different angles of our faces and all that. So.
And the one guy that's looking back and smiling at us, that guy just happened to be a customer of Snow White.
Yeah, as we were dancing, we were like, we just need you to look back and smile and think we look cool. And he did the perfect part.
But I'll go ahead and say that also what's really great about this scene is the jukebox. That jukebox is a working jukebox there at Snow White, and funny story, I'm actually playing Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton, and that's what we actually danced to in that scene. So
that one was fun.
No matter where we are, I'm gonna love you.
So you see the waitress kind of walking towards the back table with the dark hair, and she's got the little apron and white shirt on, and that is actually Cynthia, who is on our team of people behind all the scenes, and so she played the waitress at the very end. So like when Stuart and I got older.
And the only way that you know it's her is when you watch the music video. If you pause it, she's walking. She has a tattoo on her left elbow.
Yeah. So and I don't have either one of those. So, but she played a great part, and we were happy to have her part of the video.
She did such a great job.
Yeah.
That you hate for the sake of a steadier paycheck.
So having the kids was probably one of the funnest times of the night.
Yes, they were so much fun.
They had so much energy, and
but what's funny is the kids at the table are his brother Reese, their friend Parker that plays football with them, and Delaney.
Yeah, Delaney is Blair, who plays young me. It's like her best friend. So they're all groups of friends, obviously like the perfect high school scene.
Yeah.
And they played a great part, and they had to do their scene like multiple times, and they just hung out and talked to each other, and they did a really great job. I'm glad we got to have them.
Absolutely.
Here we are at the place down the street, and it's easy to see that we couldn't have missed it. Ain't it wild? Just a year and a half ago we didn't know that each other existed. Now we're eating our fries and planning our lives, so we know.
So right here at the end, you will see a brown jacket.
And somebody filming over their shoulder.
Yes, and that's me.
So Holly was actually one of the extras at the end.
Yeah, I don't think you can ever see it in the video, but we just needed some, fill space in the bar in case the camera did kind of like...
Because the diner was closed.
Yeah. But yeah, so I just had my back turned towards the camera, but that's just a little behind the scenes footage that you see.
We're on a date with a guy at the place down the street. And maybe one day you'll be at the same place again, but with me. And I'm gonna love you.
So this whole video wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Snow White. So we'd like to thank Sandra and Mark, everybody at Snow White, for being so patient with us,
thank y'all
for hanging
for
around.
listening.
Mark especially, because he was there with us from the time we got there at 6 to the time we got finished at like 2 a.m.
Yes.
So it was almost a full 24 hours that we were there, and he was there the whole time.
He was, and they're located in Lebanon. They're amazing. Snow White Drive-In. Just took them out. I personally highly recommend their onion rings and their milkshakes.
I was gonna say their milkshakes. You gotta recommend the milkshake.
Yeah.
I love the burgers. I'm a huge fan of the Braxton burger, which is not on the menu, but it's a burger that they named after their grandson, and it's fantastic.
So
So
good.
definitely recommend their food. Y'all go visit Snow White sometime, and we'd like to thank them again for having us.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching our video.
Where it's all gonna go.